I haven't ever been outside of the U.S. except for Mexico in 7th grade, so I'm really curious too much. But what were your other questions?
They're all looking at me with weird faces. My ancestors are from Spain, and so I'm really excited to see where they're from and to experience what, I guess, just the atmosphere.
Our world is growing smaller by the day, thanks to the internet, cell phones, and other technological marvels. However, the ability for us to connect with the rest of the world has surpassed our ability to communicate with other cultures. The Century Scholar program has allowed freshman students the opportunity to become strong intercultural communicators and leaders amongst their peers. The experiences offered by the Learning Community course and the culmination trip to Spain instilled the skills and experience to help break the intercultural barrier and expand their understanding of what the rest of the world has to offer, which all began with.
Yeah, I'm Juan Rodriguez, and I've traveled to Mexico, and the only other place in the U.S. is Chicago. And I'm really looking forward to the trip because I haven't experienced any other real, cultural difference, So I want to go over there, see if I get the culture shock. But I want to go to the Civil War Museum, the underground one, because I've never heard anywhere else where they do something like that.
My name's Cynthia Hernandez. I have traveled. I've been to El Salvador, and I've been to Europe actually, to 7 countries. I went in the summer, but we never went to Spain, and we really wanted to go there. So like this time, I feel like I'm really excited to go to Spain because I don't know anything about the culture or anything, barely from the videos that we just saw, and I'm excited to learn more about the different food, taste food. I guess I'm more excited to go like with our class, cause like hang out with our my new friends.
And not my friend. Okay, my name is Dina Oviedo. I've traveled around the United States. I've been to several places, just like the landmarks, in the United States. I've been outside, but it's Mexico, so it really wasn't a big deal.
What's one aspect of Spain you're looking forward to? Maybe food, dancing, nightlife, something. What are you looking forward to?
Definitely the food, and just everything, all of the buildings, experiencing life, because in America it's everything like fast-paced, everything's like now, right now, do this, do that, and so over there, everyone takes a breather and they enjoy life, so that's going to be different, and so that's something that I'm really interested in.
Go ahead and tell me, how do you feel right now? You're on the road to Madrid.
Tired, but excited and nervous, and I hope the plane doesn't crash.
Is that what you're nervous about?
No.
What are you nervous about?
I'm nervous about just getting there and what we're going to do.
You have an itinerary, right?
I know.
So you know what we're going to do.
I know. I'm nervous about doing it.
Excited. Really excited. I want to go to a park and a museum. That's what I want to do.
All right.
And eat food.
Anything about the flight? What do you think so far?
It was shorter than I expected.
Tiring.
It was good. The movies were great. I'm pretty new movies.
No one's talked about the food. It's funny. Everyone originally...
The food was really good. The lasagna was good.
Really? Okay. All right.
I didn't have dinner. I had breakfast.
Eat breakfast before you leave.
Very long, tiring, but just good.
So you're still... Oh, it was your first time flying?
Yes.
First time. All right. Very good. What'd you do last night?
Last night we went got my hot beef, got some gelatos, ice cream. It was pretty awesome. And we got back and knocked out.
Okay. What are you doing today?
Going to church, flea market, I think bullfights later. I think that should be pretty cool.
Cool.
Okay, so yesterday we went to the bullfight in the evening, and then during the day we went to the market, and it was pretty interesting. Lots of people, very crowded. I bought some things.
We're outside of the wall. We're inside technically. We're outside of the wall.
Ah.
That's a residence hall, That's a residence hall for like their equivalent of West Point. And then as well over there in the castle, it's also a residence hall.
It's so pretty. It's like the prettiest thing ever.
Just enjoying the field. What is?
Everything. The buildings and the city and the mountains and the history. It's just so rich and full of culture and life. It's awesome.
What are we up to?
Going to the park.
Going to the park.
Cool.
Alright, so what we just do?
Went to the aquarium. We saw sharks and I got a coin and a little lemur on it. You want to see it?
Mirror to your face, man. All that separates you is like a 5-foot gap, which is nothing like an American team. I like it here.
The students focused on taking in the sights and accepting the shock of being immersed in another culture the first day. They began growing together as well, helping each other establish their own opinions and view on the culture. What did you do last night?
Salsa dancing.
What, salsa dancing, how was it?
It's hot. I do some things.
The next few days consisted of a multitude of experiences, some getting lost, some meeting locals, and some taking in the arts or food of the land. Each began to understand more about the area of the world they were in through their triumphs and mistakes, and through these experiences, more about themselves. Hey, just tell me about last night. What'd you do?
With her, we got lost last night. We're gonna be went to a little store and got ice cream.
What are we up to? Alright, what's there?
There's things to ride.
There's things to ride?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna ride, Brandon? What are you gonna ride?
Rail cars that take you in the air.
Oh!
Yeah.
Tell me about last night.
It was fun.
What'd you do?
Dance like crazy.
What kind of dancing?
Salsa, bachata, and all this other stuff. It was fun.
The end of the trip allowed for one final reflection. The students analyzed their immersion and how each other had reacted in these experiences. They learned how they had dealt with language barriers, mistaken context, and local customs that differed from their own. This trip offered much insight and advice that all agreed they could bring home with them to better their community and world.
Oh, yes.
Alright, Alice, what are we up to?
We are walking up a hill. It's really steep. Kind of out of breath right now.
Because of the view or because of the hill?
Oh, the view. The view, definitely. Maybe the hill. I don't know.
The entire lifestyle is different. The food, music, nightlife, and political views. Be prepared to experience and witness anything, and refrain from interjecting your own thoughts until after the experience when reflecting. You may learn something new.
And there's a car coming.
There is plenty out there to see and do, so go look for it. Just because you don't know where something is or what to do should not stop you. Wandering and getting lost can actually help you find something interesting. Which leads us to... Your cultural immersion is only for a limited time. Every second you spend delaying your adventure is detrimental to seeing or experiencing something that could change your life.
I slept 3-4 hours in the past 2 days. Weird days. They're all weird.
No.
I'm not really sure what day of the weekend is either. I think it's Saturday.
Today's Saturday.
Okay, that makes sense.
Send in the paper.
No matter where you are, be sure to enjoy the view. Not taking a moment to appreciate where you are may lead to you missing what you were looking for, or what you would have looked for if you knew it was there. A traveler sees what he sees, and a tourist sees what he came to see. In short, being a Century Scholar is more than a personal achievement. It's a commitment to becoming more, a leader, an innovator, a thinker, and a communicator. St. Augustine once said, "The world is a book, and for those who do not travel, they've only read one page." These Century Scholars have already finished the first few chapters and are eagerly waiting to read more. 1 year of classes, months of reflection, and 1 week immersed in Spain is all it takes for another Aggie tradition to catch: discovery. Welcome to the Century Scholar Learning Community. Next stop, the world.